Snap back, snap back, meaning to reply angrily or sharply. To reply angrily or sharply. I snap back if someone speaks to me rudely. I snap back if someone speaks to me rudely. Freak out, meaning to react with fear or panic. To react with fear or panic. I freak out when I lose my phone in public. I freak out when I lose my phone in public. Open up, meaning to share personal feelings. To share personal feelings. I open up when I feel safe with someone. I open up when I feel safe with someone. Calm down, meaning to become less angry or emotional. To become less angry or emotional. I calm down after taking a short walk outside. I calm down after taking a short walk outside. Cool off, meaning to relax after anger. To relax after anger. I cool off by listening to music after an argument. I cool off by listening to music after an argument. Light up, meaning to show happiness suddenly. To show happiness suddenly. I light up when I hear good news from my family. I light up when I hear good news from my family. Shut down, meaning to stop responding emotionally. To stop responding emotionally. I shut down when conversations become too negative. I shut down when conversations become too negative. Act up, meaning to behave badly in reaction. To behave badly in reaction. I act up when I feel ignored. I act up when I feel ignored. Cheer up, meaning to become happier. To become happier. I cheer up when I talk to close friends. I cheer up when I talk to close friends. Hold back, meaning to control emotions. To control emotions. I hold back my anger during difficult discussions. I hold back my anger during difficult discussions. Blurt out, meaning to say something suddenly. To say something suddenly. I blurt out my opinion without thinking sometimes. I blurt out my opinion without thinking sometimes. Take in, meaning to understand surprising information. To understand surprising information. I take in the news slowly before reacting. I take in the news slowly before reacting. Brush off, meaning to ignore something. To ignore something. I brush off negative comments online. I brush off negative comments online. Play down. Play down. Meaning, to make something seem less serious. To make something seem less serious. I play down my worries to avoid stress. I play down my worries to avoid stress. Storm out. Storm out. Meaning, to leave angrily. To leave angrily. I storm out when discussions become disrespectful. I storm out when discussions become disrespectful. Crack up. Crack up. Meaning, to start laughing. To start laughing. I crack up when I hear clever jokes. I crack up when I hear clever jokes. Freeze up. Freeze up. Meaning, to become unable to react. To become unable to react. I freeze up during unexpected presentations. I freeze up during unexpected presentations. Lash out. Lash out. Meaning, to react angrily. To react angrily. I lash out when I feel unfairly criticised. I lash out when I feel unfairly criticised. Shake off. Shake off. Meaning, to get rid of bad feelings. To get rid of bad feelings. I shake off disappointment by focusing on progress. I shake off disappointment by focusing on progress. Sink in. Sink in. Meaning, to be fully understood. To be fully understood. I wait for the news to sink in before responding. I wait for the news to sink in before responding. Back off. Back off. Meaning, to stop pressuring. To stop pressuring. I back off when someone needs space. I back off when someone needs space. Choke up. Choke up. Meaning, to become emotional. To become emotional. I choke up when I talk about family memories. I choke up when I talk about family memories. Pipe up. Pipe up. Meaning, to speak suddenly. To speak suddenly. I pipe up when I strongly disagree. I pipe up when I strongly disagree. Settle down. Settle down. Meaning, to become calmer. To become calmer. I settle down after deep breathing. I settle down after deep breathing. Spill out. Spill out. Meaning, to express feelings suddenly. To express feelings suddenly. I spill out my worries during honest talks. I spill out my worries during honest talks. Tune out. Tune out. Meaning, to stop paying attention. To stop paying attention. I tune out when conversations become negative. I tune out when conversations become negative. Give in. Give in. Meaning to stop resisting. To stop resisting. I give in when stress becomes overwhelming. I give in when stress becomes overwhelming. Look away. Look away. Meaning to avoid seeing something. To avoid seeing something. I look away during uncomfortable scenes. I look away during uncomfortable scenes. Ease up. Ease up. Meaning to become less intense. To become less intense. I ease up after hearing an apology. I ease up after hearing an apology. Let out. Let out. Meaning to release emotions. To release emotions. I let out a sigh after finishing work. I let out a sigh after finishing work. Turn away. Turn away. Meaning to reject emotionally. To reject emotionally. I turn away from toxic conversations. I turn away from toxic conversations. Brush aside. Brush aside. Meaning to ignore. To ignore. I brush aside criticism that lacks value. I brush aside criticism that lacks value. Blow over. Blow over. Meaning to stop causing strong emotions. To stop causing strong emotions. I wait for arguments to blow over before speaking. I wait for arguments to blow over before speaking. Catch on. Catch on. Meaning to suddenly understand. To suddenly understand. I catch on slowly when ideas are complex. I catch on slowly when ideas are complex. Go off. Go off. Meaning to react angrily. To react angrily. I go off when people spread lies. I go off when people spread lies. Reel back. Reel back. Meaning to react with shock. To react with shock. I reel back at sudden criticism. I reel back at sudden criticism. Bear up. Bear up. Meaning to remain strong. To remain strong. I bear up during difficult moments. I bear up during difficult moments. Burst out. Burst out. Meaning to suddenly express emotion. To suddenly express emotion. I burst out laughing at good news. I burst out laughing at good news. Lay into. Lay into. Meaning to criticize angrily. To criticize angrily. I lay into unfair managers. I lay into unfair managers. Shrug off. Shrug off. Meaning to ignore emotionally. To ignore emotionally. I shrug off minor problems. I shrug off minor problems.